In this video, we are going to see how we can create a questionnaire or a survey form on Google Forms so that you can choose multiple answers from the questionnaire or a survey. And it's very simple to do. Just head over to the Google and just simply write here Google Forms, hit enter, and just click on this one which says sign in. Now, if you're already signed in, you will directly be in the form where we have different predefined templates in the gallery, or we can define a blank form. You can create a new one. So we have the choice. Either we can use the template, we can customize it according to our needs, or we just create a blank one. So I prefer to keep it blank so that we can design it according to our needs. So click on blank form, and it says here learn more about the Google new forms, but let's click on no thanks, and we can name it anything like a survey form. And let's write here for my recent video, and then we can add different questions to it. And after that, we can add any of the question. On what topic do you want to see more videos? Let's say Instagram how-tos, Excel how-tos, accounting videos, or all of them. Okay, so here we can choose whether we want to enable it as a multiple choice questions, or we want to create a drop down out of it, or we can select checkboxes which enables you to select multiple answers to choose from. So we can customize it however we want, and we want to make it required field. That means if it should be a compulsory field that must be fulfilled by the user, we can enable that. And after that, we can create many duplicates, or otherwise we can add a question from the scratch on our right. And let's say next one is gender. So in gender, we will use radio button because they have to choose one option from all of these options. So it's a radio button. It must be a required field. And the next one is, let's say I add a new one, and here I want to keep record of their emails. And this should be a short answer, and it should be a compulsory field. And also we have a lot of options. Let's say I want to add a new question. That can be a multiple choice question, that can be paragraph, short answer, checkbox, drop down, file upload, rating option, which is a new option here. Let's say I want to allow the users to rate. So let's say overall survey experience, and it could be a star rating or a like or a heart. You can choose rate out of 10 or out of 5, whatever you want. And it can be a required field or a non-compulsory field, whatever you like. And whenever we want to delete any extra part, let's say this is the extra question field that is inserted. So if you want to delete it, we can delete that. And let's say we want to move any of the field upwards. We have this 6 dots option, which allows us to move it anywhere we want, and we can place it anywhere. We can shuffle between them. And let's say that we want to add a feedback at the end. So if the customer has a feedback or a user has a feedback, you can add the feedback option right at the bottom. Let's write here your feedback. And by the way, guys, you can keep it bold, italic, underline, or however you want. So these are the formatting options as well. And let's say that I want to keep it as a paragraph, and it should be a required field. And if we check the preview of it, it looks something like this. We have all of these options, indicates required questions. So whatever is required question, you will see a star next to it. Let's go back. And let's say that we want to allow the users to enter or fill this survey form even without the emails. So just click on this settings option, and we can customize all of the settings. So the responses, let's say the email address that they are entering the form with, we don't want to collect that email. So you can just keep it to do not collect or responder input. So this allows the responder to manually input the email instead of collecting the email from which they're sending us the feedback or filling the form. And also, if you want to limit the response to 1, by default it is enabled. So from one Google sign-in, only one responder can respond to it. But if let's say it is a daily attendance or something like that, you can just uncheck that. And after that, once that is done, you might need to reformat it a little bit. Just click on the customize theme on little paint icon, and we can change the header style any kind of writing style, and we can change the color scheme back in here. You will notice the color schemes are changing based on my selection. Let's keep it this one, and we can change the background as well to anything we want. And after that, if we want to preview, we have already seen how we can see the preview of it, the final look of it. And let's go back. Now, if we want to share this link on a public website or somewhere else where the public can easily fill the form, let's say on a YouTube channel, in the description, you can just copy this responder link. Just click on copy, and this link is copied on the clipboard. So let's just try pasting it on the Word document, and it looks something like this. And finally, if we want to publish or send it to anyone, just click on this publish icon, and here it says anyone with this link can respond to it, and you can manage that as well, and it will open up the same settings for you. Finally, when we want to change the name, as soon as we click on this corner, it automatically change it to what we have given as a title, but otherwise you can change it however you want. Now let me just go back to show you how it looks in the overall Google Forms. So let's just go back, and this is our recently created Google form. We can rename it as a survey form, and when we open this up, it looks something like this. So that's it. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, if you want to learn more amazing stuff on our channel, you can join the playlist link in the description, and I will see you in the next one.